be back the way they were when I was new in the world. So what we're working on is called The Success of Failure, or The Failure of Success. And it is the third and final part of a trilogy. The first part was Accidental Nostalgia, and the second part was Must Don't Whip 'Em, and all three pieces are multimedia, music theater, performance extravaganzas. And I'm also just fascinated by studying universal history and astrophysics and theoretical physics. And so I did a lot of research about it, and the main thing that boggles my mind in studying that is that it's really a miracle that we're here. And actually that's another one of the meanings of the success of failure, that we're here because as a result of a vast number of catastrophic failures, such as the extinction of the dinosaurs. If the dinosaurs hadn't gone extinct, we would not exist, or we'd be here with scales and fins or something else. So I started thinking about the mortality of the sun and ultimately the mortality of our Earth. And then I'm also facing my own mortality just because of the age that I'm at, and my mother died when I was young, and my father is pretty much on his deathbed now. And so in the first half, the science fiction plot line, there's a sort of a metaphor for human mortality, which is confronting the mortality of our sun and our Earth and our universe. And then the second half, it's confronting my own individual mortality on a super small scale, and talking about the death of my mother and the effect that had on my life. In a way, what I'm trying to do with this whole trilogy is exorcise this mythology, or I call it a mythology, which is like my world view, how I understand the world, and I'm trying to kind of exorcise it or reinvent it. And what I'm hoping to do is to kind of expunge the demons that are being worked out in these pieces, so that I can move on and hopefully get out of my own head more and be able to be of service. And then my other secret fantasy is to be a backup singer. But that's just so I can sing and dance and not have to worry about anything. And that's another element of these pieces, though, is that there's dancing and there's just moments of pure joy or pure humor. And there's also moments of beauty as well.